Hey guys, Broke-Dad here. Today we're going to take this old rocking chair and convert it with some gray gel stain and a bit of spray shellac and turn it into something that hopefully Mama will like. Stay tuned for this episode of Broke-Dad. So if the object you're working on has a lot of grease and grime on it, then you may want to take a dab of mineral spirits and a scouring pad and scrub off all the grime. Fortunately, this chair was not dirty, so I went straight to sanding. Use a flexible sandpaper so you can get into all the nooks and crannies with ease. You only need to get the top layer of the coating off, so a 220 or a 240 grain sandpaper should suffice. Try to sand in the direction of the grain of the wood, moving the paper in the direction of the lines that you can see on the wood. Sanding causes very small particles that can be dangerous to breathe over time, so if you can, try to wear a mask or have some good ventilation. When done sanding, knock off the excess dust with a brush or compressed air. Now take a Tac Cloth and wipe every inch of the project. This will pull the dust away from the wood and allow the stain to transfer smoothly. Flip the Tac Cloth around to change the sticky surfaces so that you pick up every particle possible. I use General Finishes gray gel stain for this project. Open the can and gently stir the contents to mix the chemicals. Be sure to wear a mask and gloves, as stain will do just that. It will stain your skin. Here's where the technique used depends on what you want. Traditionally, people apply the stain and then remove it using a clean cloth. This changes the color slightly and can look absolutely amazing. I, however, wanted to make a more drastic change and did not want to apply 10 coats for the desired effect. Gel stain is thicker and can act more like a paint while keeping the grain of the wood visible. Using a foam brush, apply a liberal amount of stain to the project. Finish each section with long, even pools with the grain of the wood. Do not apply much pressure when completing these finishing strokes. Don't be afraid if the stain appears thicker in certain spots, since it tends to even out when drying. You will also apply a second or third coat, and these will help even out the finish. Now we put on a pretty thick coat, so I'm going to let it dry for about 3 days to let it cure before applying a second and third coat. Apply as many coats as desired, let it dry for several days, then take a spray shellac and cover it as though you were spraying it with spray paint. Let it dry for several hours between coats, and apply as many coats as you're comfortable with until it gets to a sheen that you like. The end result should be something that you and the family can enjoy for a long time to come. Thanks for joining us today on Broke-Dad. Be sure to like us and add any comments that you see fit. Check out our webpage at www.brokedad.com.